Good morning. Say hi, honey.
Hello.
See that back there? We've been fighting that for the last 2 weeks straight.
Oh, the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
talked about that guy's house. It's like we haven't fought that guy's house.
No, we have not fought the guy. We've fought, I guess technically the big guy. He's winning. I think in a normal season without insane amounts of rain, my first planting would have already been done. But here we are, almost 3 weeks later, and they still have another 500 acres to plant. Literally, it has been raining just barely enough every day to rain them out. A couple nights ago, RJ and I was driving the seed tender and helping him get filled up and stuff, and he was like 2 passes away, just going through insane amounts of mud because it had a torrential downpour with almost no warning. It was crazy. But that's springtime for you. Usually, what is it? April showers bring May flowers, but no, this is May showers bring May lots of rain. That's what it brings.
You know what they say? Plant in the mud, the bends the bud.
I did not hear that. So anyways, I've gotten halfway decent at how this whole process works. I by no means know everything, but like, I now know how to pull the seed tender up and help him fill the bins full of seed. Like I say on every vlog, my job is online. I have a social media management company and rental houses. So I can do it literally sitting in the tractor with him, 99% of it, and hop out, help him switch to different fields, do things like that as needed. It's really the best combination because I don't have an office job where I can't be here to help him. You know, you don't always need a second hand when you're doing this stuff, but it is pretty helpful when you're going to move and do things like that, right?
Show them what muddy mess you made the other night trying to beat the rain.
Who did that? I think it was you.
You were farming, I was thinking that.
This is after he's clean.
Yeah. I had one more round to go and the rain cut loose. My God, we finished that far.
So anyways, we'll see how long she holds up. This time of year, I feel like the radar isn't even accurate because they're just little pop-up showers. Just enough to rain you out of the fields, but not, I guess just enough to make you mad, really. Stay away. Let us get our work done. You got one that's clogged up or what?
No, the little bit of mud that got in there, it popped my chain up. It hadn't popped it off yet. It's still running. Now I'm popping the chain off. My gears, some of my teeth are starting to get a little warm.
So as you can see, I love my little mobile office. RJ's tractor does not have a buddy seat, so I made my own buddy seat in this corner. I have great views at my office. It's like one of those revolving offices. It moves around during the day.
360 view.
Yeah, 360 view. I have glass everywhere. I have the best office ever. So I sit in my little corner, I do my computer work, and then I help him move from field to field. It's literally the best life ever. You can't get bored in this office.
I bet there's a lot of you out there that make the difference.
I love windows.
That's windows.
Windows are expensive, as RJ says.
Yeah.
Decided we each got one non-negotiable when it came to building this house and shop. I should have made RJ's one non-negotiable been the size because we kept changing that. But his was he wanted a full wraparound porch around the entire house, and mine was I wanted lots and 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 lots of windows.
My favorite part, my wraparound porch blocks out half our windows.
It's not very nice. Give me the game plan. The low dough.
I'm gonna go.
Can you actually?
And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna start putting boards around the base real quick. Because as of right now, we got creek coming on Monday.
So exciting, so stressful.
We still got to get all the underground stuff done. Plumber shows up either today or tomorrow. So lots to do.
I don't know what I'm doing. I need kind of my instrucciones.
You're gonna hold a board.
Okay, let's go. What do we have going on here?
Tilt, come that way.
My tilt?
Driver number 2 beside you.
Oh.
That way. Well, push it forward.
Yes, to keep you from flipping over. It's nice. How are your operating skills today?
I'm learning.
You've never driven one of these?
No, first time.
Go back a little bit. I guess tilt?
Yeah, tilt that way. Yeah, that one, pull back.
Did you want to switch? She said, yeah. She's going back to what she knows how to drive. One thing about farm women, though, they're willing to try anything. I don't know what the normal way is to put seed in these boxes, but this is like the 4th different way I've learned how to do this. So I don't really know what the normal way is and which ways are the hillbilly ways. Since I'm currently tilted on a telehandler, I'm gonna guess this is the hillbilly way though. What is today's adventure that was not even a planned adventure?
1566 black stripe. Just happened to be planting beans. Had a little issue, so I was on Marketplace and found me a tractor. There she is.
That's it right there? Honey, that thing's old.
Everything I buy is old.
It's not even red.
It was. Crazy.
Kind of cute. Doesn't have much room for me once again.
Maybe, that's your seat right there. This is like I grew up in right here.
You think you're an 80-year-old man.
Man, I was gonna have fun side dressing with this thing. That's some nice here. 2,600 hours on this thing.
Is that good hours?
Yeah, he's cutting solid in there.
So you're gonna buy it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get some side? Hey, I'm just saying, we're building a house. Maybe we should negotiate.
Honey, we're 3-4 months out before we need solid. Yeah, she good now. I got one like that. I ran it through a garage door before.
Oh, cool.
I believe the door was open, but the door was caught in the door.
This kind of reminds me of what Dad used to have for the racetrack back in the day.
Yeah, he had a 1086, so that was pretty close. I just don't like their cabs.
Well, the Wasps liked that cab, I'll tell you. Interesting to me as somebody that grew up a race car driver and not in tractors, that the brake is where the gas pedal should be. And what you would think is the brake is actually the clutch. And the gas is like, I don't know, in this tractor, it's one of these levers. So that always makes me giggle. If you just threw me in here, I mean, the clutch would technically get you slowed down, but like if you had an emergency and needed to stop, you thought that this little clutch was the brake, you go run into something. Loaded up and ready to roll. Got about an hour and a half till we get back home. We're in the middle of moving right now, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take until that project gets done. Definitely won't be in this video. You know, I'm not from this world of like the tractors and like how it connects to people's emotions and stuff, but it was really cool to me that every single person working in there talking to us about buying this tractor was like, so are you guys gonna redo it? And then another guy was like, I'm glad to see it going to a good home. And you could tell that like everybody was emotionally like, you know, not wanting to see it get parted out, go to a junkyard, anything like that. And I feel like this is the first, I don't know, not passion, but like the first type of thing that I've been in or been around that people care that much about something that they're never gonna see again, they're never gonna have a part of again. So that's interesting to me.
We like our tractors.
Some serious emotion. I think it's just everybody like sees themselves as a kid riding with their dad on that tractor, and they're like, man,
Most of us riding around with Grandpa growing up, as everybody when they was little rode around on one of these with Grandpa back in the day.
Yeah. So it is cool to me the more that I talk to people, you know, in this world, how people are interested in the fact that we restore this old stuff and do it, because it just kind of brings back that nostalgia.
Excited to get her home. We need to knock out a couple other projects, but I'm ready to get started on this one.
Yeah, like I said, that tractor back there is probably not going to be in another vlog for at least a month or so. We've got to move houses.
If we really bust a butt, there's a chance. I'm just saying, slim chance. Memorial Day.
Memorial Day? I don't even know when that is.
Okay. I think it's coming up.
More to come soon.
Once she gets over the edge, just keep turning her that way and it'll start winding itself back up. Nope. You gotta wind itself back up. Other way, same way you were going. There you go. Wind itself back up tight. Now walk into the hopper. There you go. Walk into it. There you go. Alright. Yep.
Just one more round. Just one more round. Just one more round.
Just one more round, 5 rounds ago.
There's lightning. There's tornado watches. There is huge dark clouds behind us. But just one more round.
One more round.
Let's see how this goes.
All 4 sides. Oh, Ron thinks it's gonna rain.
I think I agree with Ron. It's so much darker in real life versus the whoa.
But God, bright it is over there. I think the sun's coming back out.
Isn't it true that like the sky gets green right before a tornado? Like it looks like a greenish tint, like that greenish look over there?
Oh, that's just the sunset over there.
I don't come from Nederland. I live in the hills. This stuff scares me. So we made it out of the rain last night with no issues because, I don't know. I'm surprised because with RJ, usually it's like you're driving out with mud. But
yeah, we got to quit just in time.
We have
hot dog is.
Yeah, we have a very, very busy morning ahead. My brother is racing legend cars. Oh my gosh, can you tell it's planting season? Look how dark my eyes are.
It's dark.
Being tired.
I'm tired. You sleep like 8 hours a night.
I need like 10 hours of beauty sleep. We are fixing a hydraulic hose because somebody is wanting to come look at the excavator. We are putting the underskirting boards on the shop because we still haven't done that. And then, is that all, honey? Then we're gonna level out all this gravel inside the house, right? To get it ready for concrete. And then we're gonna drive 2 hours and watch my brother race. Like, I don't know, 2 years ago, I used to go to every single one. I used to race, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago now. And I haven't been to, I don't think, one of his races this season, which is so not like me. So I'm really excited. It'll be RJ's first race he gets to go to with me and our friends, depending on who, with the weather, is able to get away from their farms.
Yeah, blow it apart. Or that side. Blow it apart. I just need you to go put a new one on.
They'll know what that means?
Yeah, they'll take care of you.
So what exact wording do I use?
Here.
Okay, I can do that part. This dog likes to go everywhere that I go. Let's see how she does when I have to get and dump this stuff out. Load out, Sadie. We're working on it. Load out. Jump out. How long can she stay? Good girl, jump out. There she goes. Good girl. Load up. Load up. Come on. Atta girl. House in today's economy, you become, instead of saying, yeah, you can do it for that, you say, heck, I'll do it for that. And that's why I'm learning how to do plumbing today. Right, Sadie? Look at this lighting. Ow!
See your little dot?
No.
Right there.
The triangle?
Right here, you want to go up a little bit?
But this part's not at the ground.
I know, that's that. The stick is what's going. That's the current height. So that part is that laser, so that's right. The height never changes. That tells you they're going to be going all the way across.
I conveniently put on one of RJ's shirts this morning because, you know, boyfriend shirts are comfier. It says, proud to be an American farmer. I don't think I'm considered a farmer yet. Actually, I don't know if I want to be considered a farmer. I tell RJ I want to be a farmer's girlfriend and maybe eventually a farmer's wife. Not sure if I want to be the farmer myself, you know? RJ, what did you decide an hour ago that we're doing?
We're running
tomorrow?
The water line on the outside for the house because they're going to concrete the barn tomorrow. So I had all that ready today. Of course, I finished up some of it, but I need a couple more loads of gravel. But now I decided about an hour ago to we're going to pour the porch tomorrow too.
And why did you decide that an hour ago?
I was looking at it and I thought it'd be fun.
And as you can tell, it's dark outside.
We're going far.
So it's gonna be an all-nighter.
Yeah, we're good. Alright.
You love them. I'm an early bird.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So we're connecting this plumbing by 45 degrees. Now, once again, this is a Lauren explanation, so I can't guarantee that this is the right thing. Don't judge me. But they're gonna put the actual water line inside of this pipe. But since we're laying concrete, they wanted to do, you know, something on the outside so that if, heaven forbid, the line ever busts in the future, you can just pull the line out through this pipe and then put the new one back in and not have to bust up your super fancy concrete. So we have these 45-degree angles so that it will snake through easier. If you did a 90, you risk the line getting, you know, kinked or whatever. So the 45-degree angle, originally we planned that it would go straight behind the porch and we would not have to do this at all, but it doesn't add up, so we had to come through the shop. What do you think?
Looks good.
We were supposed to have been here at 3 a.m. to start working. It's 7.
Well, we're supposed to be here at 3 to finish putting these conduits in. But they started at 5, so once we missed the 5 mark, I was up, I couldn't get you moving.
It's always me.